What if I told you that everything you think you know about your financial destiny is about to change? That the struggles, the setbacks, the limitations you faced were not a curse, but a divine setup for a breakthrough so massive, it will leave everyone around you speechless? Chosen one, if you're watching this right now, it's no accident. God has brought you here for a reason. Because the time has come for you to step into your breakthrough. The struggles, the rejection, the financial battles you've faced, it's all about to change. Whoever doubted you, looked down on you, or disrespected you because of your financial situation, get ready. God is about to shut their mouths. He knows every tear you've cried, every prayer you've whispered, every moment you felt like giving up. But now, the season of begging and searching for work is over. God has already decided the work that will make you a millionaire. You're not just shifting into a new phase, you're walking into your divine destiny. The doors that were once closed are about to open wide. And this is your moment. Get ready for your life to never be the same again. Now, before we dive deeper into this powerful message, take a moment to pause this video, hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 50,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 99. This number is a signal to the universe, unlocking the abundance that's coming your way. And remember, if you're truly a chosen one, you'll watch until the very end because your spirit is ready to receive this truth. Let's get into it. There's been so much pressure, so many sleepless nights where you've wondered if things will ever change. Maybe you felt like you're stuck in a cycle, struggling financially while watching others move ahead. The weight of your burdens has often felt too heavy to bear. But God has seen every tear, every sleepless night, and every sacrifice you've made. He sees your struggle, and your time of financial hardship is coming to an end. No longer will you be bound by lack. Your struggles haven't gone unnoticed. God has been preparing you for this moment, the moment when He will open doors of financial blessing and abundance that no one can shut. The pain you've experienced, the hardships you've endured, will soon be replaced by a flood of provision. God's divine timing is perfect, and your season of struggle is about to give way to a season of supernatural overflow. The test is over. The testing ground has refined you. And now, God is ready to step in and elevate you to the place where you no longer have to struggle to make ends meet. Your financial breakthrough is here. It's time to step into your inheritance of wealth, to walk in the abundant promises that God has prepared for you. You've been ridiculed, laughed at, and even rejected by those who should have supported you. People looked at your financial condition and judged you, assuming you would always be in lack. Some of those closest to you, perhaps even your own children, have turned away from you because of your circumstances. But hear this, God is about to prove His love for you in a way that will silence every mocker. God has not forgotten you. Every sneer, every laugh, every word spoken in judgment will be drowned out by a wave of divine favor. Those who turn their backs on you will soon be amazed at the transformation that is coming your way. The wealth God is about to pour into your life will leave your mockers speechless. Your financial elevation will speak for itself. God is standing up for you. He will show the world that He has always been with you. And those who doubted your potential will have no choice but to witness the miraculous blessings He's about to unleash in your life. Get ready for a powerful demonstration of God's love and favor. You've wondered if you would ever escape the grip of financial strain. You've worked hard and prayed harder, yet it seemed like nothing ever changed. But today, I want to tell you something powerful. God has declared that you are no longer poor. The poverty that has defined your past is being erased. And in its place, God is about to fill your life with wealth, provision, and abundance. God's promise to His chosen ones is prosperity, not a little, but abundant, overflowing prosperity. You won't have to scrape by anymore. No longer will you live paycheck to paycheck, wondering how to make ends meet. God is shifting your financial destiny in an extraordinary way. He's preparing to bless you with more than enough, more than you could ever dream of. You are stepping into a season of divine provision, and with it, you will be a testimony of God's goodness and love. Your wealth won't just change your life, it will be a blessing to others, empowering you to make an impact that ripples out to everyone you encounter. The waiting, the suffering, the pain, it's all been part of God's refining process. He has seen every tear, every hardship you've endured, and He's been walking with you through it all. But the test is over, and your time for breakthrough has arrived. No more wondering when things will change. No more doubting whether the promises of God are real. This is your moment. God has been preparing you for this season of blessing, and you are ready to step into the prosperity He has planned for you. The process has purified you, and now you're being launched into a new chapter, one of victory, abundance, and favor. The struggle is over. It's time for your divine transformation. God is not only ending your financial difficulties, He's setting you up for something greater, something that will glorify Him and fulfill your purpose. It's time to embrace the promises that God has in store for you, because your breakthrough is here. If you're unemployed, God is about to open a door that will bring you not just any job but $1 million opportunity. If you're in a job that's not paying you what you deserve, God is about to elevate you. You're going to go from the back of the line to the front. Those days of struggling to make ends meet are over because divine provision is on its way. God will not leave you in a place of lack. For those of you searching for work, He will establish a millionaire business for you, one that will flourish, prosper, and provide you with the wealth you need to live comfortably and make an impact. You won't have to strive endlessly. God is going to direct your steps toward a position that will not only meet your needs but exceed them in ways you never imagined. For those who are already working but feel stuck in lower-paying positions, God is about to promote you. He will move you into higher ranks, bringing favor with your bosses and colleagues. You will be elevated. And as you continue to walk in His favor, the wealth that comes will eventually position you to become a millionaire. You are not the product of your circumstances. God has chosen you for greatness, and His plan for you includes wealth. This is not just about getting by. God has designed you to thrive, to prosper, and to become a millionaire. This isn't a fluke or a coincidence, it's God's divine plan unfolding. He has already established your financial future, and no one can take it away from you. You are destined for wealth, and as you continue to trust God, He will reveal the exact path to your financial success. You don't have to strive for it, it will come to you as a result of His favor and grace. God will lead you to opportunities that are beyond anything you could have imagined. The wealth He's preparing for you will be a testimony of His love and His faithfulness. Get ready for a life that reflects His greatness, a life of prosperity, success, and influence. You've spent years trying to survive, but God is about to take you from just surviving to living in overflow. The financial struggles you've known will soon be a distant memory as God opens the floodgates of heaven over your life. God's plan for you is unshakable. The wealth He is about to pour into your life is not temporary, it's permanent. This is not a passing blessing, but an ongoing flow of divine abundance. You will not be able to outgive or outserve the overflow that will come your way. God is giving you more than enough, more than you ever thought possible. Your financial struggles are over, and in their place is a life of divine overflow. Get ready to walk in abundance and trust that God's provision is far greater than you could have ever imagined. For years, you've believed that financial success requires endless effort, sweat, and struggle. But hear this, God is about to give you wealth without the toil. The business, the opportunity, the breakthrough that you've been praying for, it will come to you effortlessly. When God moves in your life, He makes things happen with ease. He will open doors that were previously closed, and He will provide for you in ways you never imagined. This is the season when financial abundance will find you, not through endless striving, but through divine favor and guidance. You're not walking into a season of stress or struggle. God is setting you up for effortless wealth, a season where things work out for you, opportunities present themselves, and your financial condition shifts in ways that will leave you in awe. Those who have mocked you, belittled you, and laughed at your dreams, they're about to be shocked. God will shut their mouths with blessings so overwhelming that they won't be able to say a word. Your financial breakthrough is going to speak louder than anything they could ever say. Even those who doubted your ability to succeed, whether friends, family, or strangers, will have to look at you with astonishment. God is about to bless you in such a way that they will see His hand in your life and have no choice but to acknowledge it. The mockery ends today. Your wealth will become the proof of God's love for you, and the silence of your critics will be the sound of God's victory in your life. Your past financial struggles do not define your future. You are not who you were yesterday. You are who God says you are. And God says you are His child, chosen for greatness. The chains of your financial past have been broken, and you are stepping into a new reality, a reality defined by divine prosperity. You don't have to carry the weight of past mistakes or regrets. God is rewriting your story and placing you on the path to financial success. Your past is being erased, and your future is filled with His abundance. As you walk forward, you will not be reminded of your lack but of the overflowing blessings that God is pouring into your life. You are no longer defined by your struggles, but by the favor and provision of God. You've seen the wealth of the wicked, those who use their resources to harm others, who manipulate and oppress. But God is about to take that wealth and redistribute it into the hands of the righteous. What has been taken from you, God will return tenfold. And the wealth that was once used for evil will now be used for good. God is turning things around, and He will place resources in your hands that will enable you to do His work. The wealth of the wicked will be replaced with the abundant provision of God for His people. As you step into your inheritance, you will be a testimony of God's justice and His faithfulness to provide. There were times when you doubted if your breakthrough would ever come. But let me tell you this, God's timing is perfect, and your time for financial prosperity has arrived. It's not coming tomorrow, not next week, but now. This is your season. You've waited, you've prayed, you've trusted, and now God is bringing it to pass. Your financial breakthrough is already on its way, and it will arrive at the perfect moment. The wait is over. God has prepared you, and now He's about to elevate you in a way that will astound you. God's timing is always perfect, and this is your moment. Get ready for the prosperity that He has set aside just for you. Once you felt hopeless. You thought success was for others, not for you. But God is about to take you from hopelessness to millionaire status, and it will be His gift to you. This is not something you can earn on your own. This is something God is giving you freely as part of His divine plan. God will take you from where you were to a place of unimaginable success. He will show the world that your rise is a testimony of His goodness. And through you, others will see that with God, all things are possible. Your financial success is God's gift to you, and it will empower you to live out the calling He has placed on your life. God has promised you divine wealth. It is your inheritance as His child. This wealth isn't something you have to strive for, it's a gift from your Heavenly Father, designed to meet your needs and bless you abundantly. Trust in God's plan, because His provision is more than enough to carry you to your millionaire status. The wealth you are about to receive is not for selfish purposes but to further His kingdom and bless those around you. It is part of your calling, and it is coming to you because you have been faithful and obedient. God's plan for your financial future is bigger than you can imagine. Embrace your inheritance, because it's your time to shine. God's blessing is about to pour down on you like a rain of prosperity, and this blessing will silence every critic and doubter. Those who looked down on you, laughed at your dreams, and even turned away from you because of your financial struggles, they are about to be shocked by the wealth God is sending your way. This is the kind of blessing that can't be ignored. The wealth you receive will speak for itself. Your enemies will have no choice but to witness the hand of God upon your life. As you step into a season of unimaginable prosperity, your success is the proof of God's love for you, and your wealth will be a testimony of His faithfulness and power. Get ready to see the rain of blessings pour down, leaving all your mockers speechless. For too long, you've carried the weight of financial burdens, worrying about bills, debts, and living paycheck to paycheck. It's been a difficult journey, full of sacrifices and uncertainty. But God has heard your cries, and your season of struggle is coming to a close. The doors of abundance are about to swing wide open. The season of lack, hardship, and constant worry is ending, and a new season of prosperity, provision, and favor is beginning. This is not just a small shift, this is a divine transformation that will redefine your life. Every area that has felt barren or dry will soon be flooded with blessings. God is bringing you into a place where you no longer struggle to survive, but you thrive in every area. It will be like a sudden, overwhelming change that will leave you in awe. God has been preparing you for this moment, shaping your heart, strengthening your faith, and refining your character. Now, the wealth He's promised you is within reach. The past seasons of pain and difficulty have been necessary for your growth, but they are now over. Embrace the new season of divine favor, and know that everything is changing for the better. Your future is secure, and God's abundant provision is ready to overflow into every part of your life. This is the season where your dreams will no longer be just dreams, they will become your reality. For years, you may have felt like you were stuck in a cycle of struggle, working hard with little to show for it. But the good news is that your breakthrough is here. The time you've spent wondering when things will change, hoping that your circumstances would shift, has now come to fruition. God is stepping into your financial situation, and your struggle will be replaced with success. This isn't a temporary fix, it's a permanent shift. You're about to experience a lasting transformation in your life. God is not only providing you with financial blessings, but He's positioning you to succeed in ways you never imagined. This season of financial frustration will give way to a season of abundance where you'll be blessed beyond measure. God doesn't just want you to survive, He wants you to thrive and succeed in every area of your life. Whether it's in your career, business, or investments, His hand of favor is about to elevate you. Your breakthrough will come suddenly, with opportunities and doors opening that you didn't even know were possible. This breakthrough isn't just about money, it's about fulfilling your destiny, living in purpose, and experiencing the fullness of God's plan for you. From struggle to success, your life is about to change for good. Have you ever felt overlooked, underappreciated, or stuck in a job that doesn't align with your potential? God is about to promote you in a way that will leave you astonished. It won't be through your effort or striving, it will be through His divine favor that you will be elevated to a higher place. Those who overlooked you will soon be amazed by your rise to success. Whether you've been working hard in a job that hasn't paid off, or you've been struggling to find the right opportunity, God is about to step in. He's about to move you from a place of stagnation to a place of prominence. You won't have to fight for recognition because God's favor will bring you the promotion you deserve. The job you've dreamed of, the business you've envisioned, it's all coming into alignment. This divine promotion isn't just about status, it's about the impact you will make in the lives of others. As God elevates you, you will have the ability to influence those around you, to bless others, and to create change in your community. Your promotion will serve as a testament to the power of God in your life. Prepare yourself, because this divine promotion is coming. No more waiting, no more wondering. Your time for elevation has arrived. For so long, it's felt like doors have been closed to you, opportunities that seemed promising but never materialized, dreams that seemed distant, and goals that felt unattainable. But God is about to open doors that no man can shut. The gates of favor, opportunity, and success are about to swing wide open, and you will walk through them into the life of abundance that God has prepared for you. This won't be a slow process. The doors are opening suddenly and unexpectedly. Opportunities that you thought were out of reach will become available to you. You'll find yourself in places and positions you once thought were impossible because God is making a way where there was no way. The key to these doors is not your own ability, but God's favor. His grace is opening pathways for you that will lead to success and prosperity. You will no longer have to fight to get in the door because God Himself is the one unlocking it. Step through those doors with confidence, knowing that they are ordained by God. This is your season of open doors and endless possibilities. Many people believe that wealth is reserved for the lucky few. But I am here to tell you that wealth is your portion. It's not a coincidence or a stroke of luck, it is a promise from God. His word declares that He has plans to prosper you, not to harm you, and to give you a future filled with hope. This prosperity is not just spiritual, but financial as well. God's blessings are not just for survival, they are for abundance. You are meant to be a distributor of wealth, not just a recipient. As God blesses you, He expects you to bless others. He will elevate you financially so that you can impact the world around you and help those who need it most. Don't allow the enemy to steal your vision of wealth. Take authority over the promises of God and claim what is rightfully yours in Jesus' name. Wealth is not something that you have to chase or work tirelessly for. It's part of your inheritance. Walk into your divine provision with confidence, knowing that God has already set it aside for you. This wealth is not just for you, it's for God's glory. Claim it, receive it, and use it to expand His kingdom. Divine connections, the right people at the right time. One of the most powerful things God can do for you is connect you with the right people at the right time. Divine connections are about to be released in your life, and these connections will accelerate your financial breakthrough. The right people will open doors, provide opportunities, and walk with you as you climb to new heights of success. Whether it's a mentor, a business partner, or someone with the resources you need, God is about to bring the people who will help you fulfill your purpose. These divine connections will not just be coincidences, they will be orchestrated by God Himself. They will come at just the right time, in just the right way, and will help you move forward into the wealth that God has promised you. No more struggling to make the right connections. God is already working behind the scenes to align you with the people who will help you achieve your dreams. These divine connections will become the foundation for your success and wealth. You don't have to do it alone. God is sending the right people your way. Prepare your heart for these connections because they will change everything. Unlocking your creative potential. You may have never realized just how powerful your gifts and talents are. God has placed incredible creativity within you, and now He's about to unlock new streams of income through those gifts. Whether it's a talent you've had for years or something you've only just discovered, God is about to make your gifts profitable in ways you never imagined. This is not about working harder, it's about working smarter and in alignment with God's plan. Your creativity will open doors for you in ways that seem impossible, and opportunities will flood in as you use your gifts for His glory. Whether you're an artist, an entrepreneur, or a business-minded person, God is going to elevate your talents into a source of income and wealth. As you trust God and step out in faith, your creativity will lead you to divine opportunities. God is ready to multiply your gifts, making them not just a source of personal fulfillment, but a source of financial blessing. Get ready to see your creative gifts turn into an abundance of wealth because God is unlocking divine opportunities just for you. The wealth transfer, a shift in the financial landscape. There's a powerful principle in the Bible known as the wealth transfer, where God shifts resources from the wicked into the hands of the righteous. This transfer is happening right now, and your financial destiny is changing. What others have used to oppress, control, and build their wealth will now be transferred into your hands. This is a time of divine alignment, where God is orchestrating a shift that will bring wealth into your life. The wealth that once seemed out of reach will suddenly be at your fingertips, ready to be used for good. The same hands that once struggled to make ends meet will now hold the resources to build and bless. God is redistributing wealth to those who will use it for His glory and the benefit of others. This wealth transfer will provide you with the resources to fulfill your calling, invest in your future, and help others along the way. Prepare for this divine transfer, because your financial destiny is being redefined in this season. The overflow, more than enough. There is a promise in Psalm 23 that says, "My cup runneth over." That promise is for you. You are about to step into a season of overflowing blessings where you won't just have enough, you will have more than enough. God is ready to pour blessings into your life that will overflow, touching every area of your finances and beyond. This overflow isn't just for you, it's for those around you. God is blessing you so that you can be a blessing to others. Your abundance will not be hoarded, it will be shared with those in need. As you bless others, God will continue to multiply your resources. The overflow is about to fill every area of your life with financial blessings that will astound you. Get ready, because this season will be like no other. Your cup is about to run over with divine provision. When God pours out blessings, He does it abundantly, and you're about to experience that overflow in ways you never imagined. You've prayed, believed, and hoped for a miracle in your finances. Well, God is about to do the impossible in your life. The financial miracle you've been waiting for is coming, and it will be so powerful that it will leave everyone in awe. What seemed like an insurmountable challenge is now going to be a testimony of God's power. God specializes in the impossible. He is the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way, and He is about to show you just how much He loves you by performing a financial miracle in your life. You will see His hand move in ways that will defy logic, but His provision will be undeniable. This miracle will not only change your financial situation but also your faith. It will be a testimony of God's love and faithfulness, a miracle that will inspire and encourage others to believe in the impossible. Get ready because God is about to do something extraordinary in your finances. Breaking the chains of poverty. For years, you may have felt trapped in the chains of poverty, struggling to make ends meet, and constantly wondering when things would change. But the chains are breaking now, and you're stepping into a new season of wealth, favor, and divine provision. What once held you back, whether it was debt, lack of opportunities, or personal setbacks, will no longer have the power to define you. God is about to release you from every financial limitation. These chains of poverty that have kept you bound will snap in an instant. No longer will you be restricted by what your eyes see or by what others say is possible. With God's supernatural intervention, everything that has kept you from your rightful place of abundance will be removed. This breakthrough will be unlike any you've experienced before. God is making room for your wealth, and it's not just about money, it's about a complete shift in your financial identity. You will no longer be known for your struggles but for the extraordinary provision God is pouring into your life. You are stepping into a new reality, a reality where prosperity follows you, favor surrounds you, and wealth flows from the very blessings of God. This is your moment to claim the wealth that was always meant for you. Step into your financial freedom now, for God is opening the doors to a future full of prosperity. Unwavering provision, stability in every season. You've been through seasons of uncertainty where it felt like you were always one step away from losing it all. But God's word promises that His provision is unwavering, and He will provide for you in every season. The days of instability and insecurity in your finances are over because God is stepping in with unfailing provision. God's provision is not temporary, it is eternal. No matter what's happening around you, no matter how the economy shifts or how difficult the world might seem, God's supply never runs dry. He knows exactly what you need, and He is the source of your stability. The days of financial roller coasters are coming to an end, and God is about to give you a firm foundation. This stability is not just in the form of a paycheck or a one-time blessing, it's a lifestyle of provision. You will experience continual overflow where your needs are met, your debts are cleared, and you begin to see a steady increase in your wealth. God's provision will cover every area of your life, bringing peace and security to your heart. As you walk in faith, trusting in God's promise of financial stability, you will find that His blessings are not just enough to get by, they are more than enough to create the life you've always dreamed of. His provision will carry you into a future full of abundance and peace. From struggle to rest, embracing divine ease. For so long, you've been fighting tooth and nail just to survive. You've worked tirelessly, sacrificed, and given your all, but the results didn't match the effort. But hear this now, God is calling you into a season of rest where your struggle will cease, and His abundance will take over. The days of striving are over, and it's time to let go and rest in His provision. You don't have to fight for your wealth, it's already been ordained for you. You are chosen for abundance, and God's plan for you is one of peace, prosperity, and joy. The endless striving, the sleepless nights, and the fear of not making ends meet will soon be a distant memory. God is opening doors that will bring wealth without the exhausting effort you once put in. When you rest in God's abundance, you are not being lazy, you are trusting in His power to bring the increase. Your efforts, when aligned with His will bear fruit beyond measure. You will see success without the strain, opportunities without the struggle, and provision without the endless toil. This is a divine invitation to let go of the weight of the world and to trust that God will do the heavy lifting. Rest in His abundance, and watch as everything you need begins to manifest in your life, not through struggle, but through grace and favor. You've lived a financial story defined by lack, limitation, and disappointment. But God is about to rewrite your narrative. The chapter of struggle and scarcity is closing, and a new story of overflow, abundance, and financial freedom is beginning. God is taking you from just surviving to a state of supernatural abundance. He is providing you with more than you ever asked for. It is a life of constant surprises, blessings, and joy. It is a life that deepens your faith in His goodness and provision. Now is the season of blessings. It is a season of abundance and supernatural provision. When you align yourself with God's plan, you will begin to witness a flow of blessings that seem to appear out of nowhere. It is a supernatural flow that goes beyond financial success. It is a flow that brings favor in all areas of your life. As you open yourself up to receive, you will see that the blessings are not just for you. They are meant to overflow into the lives of others. You are a vessel of God's goodness. Embrace this new season, knowing that the blessings are not something you have to fight for. They are a natural result of God's favor on your life. As you walk in obedience and trust, the supernatural flow of blessings will carry you to places you never thought possible. The journey to this divine wealth is paved with unseen doors of opportunity. These doors are not visible to the naked eye, but when you walk in alignment with God's will, He will reveal these opportunities to you at the right time. You don't have to seek these doors. God will lead you to them. The path to prosperity isn't always clear, but when you trust God, He will lead you to the doors that will change your life forever. It may be a job offer, an investment opportunity, or a partnership. These doors are not random. They are divinely orchestrated. God is positioning you to receive, and these opportunities will not only bless you, but will equip you to bless others as well. The doors of opportunity in your life are often preceded by moments of testing, but God's hand is always guiding you. When you remain faithful, He will open doors that lead to wealth, success, and purpose. Embrace the unseen, knowing that behind every challenge is a divine opportunity waiting for you to walk through it. True wealth is not about accumulating riches for the sake of luxury. It is about using your blessings to make a meaningful impact on the world. It is about furthering God's kingdom and fulfilling your higher calling. Your prosperity is meant to be a tool for good. It is a way to serve and uplift others in ways that reflect God's love and generosity. Every blessing that comes into your hands is an opportunity to make a difference. It is an opportunity to support a cause, help someone in need, or to invest in a project that furthers God's mission. God blesses you not just for your own benefit, but to equip you to bless others. The more you give, the more you will receive, because God honors those who use their wealth to further His purposes. As you use your wealth to impact the world, you will see that your life takes on new meaning. True wealth brings fulfillment, joy, and peace, because it is aligned with God's will for your life. You are part of a greater plan, and your blessings are meant to contribute to something much bigger than yourself. This kind of wealth is transformational, not only in your life, but in the lives of others. It's a wealth that multiplies as you use it for good. The more you invest in others, the more God will multiply your blessings, creating a cycle of abundance and impact that has lasting effects for generations to come. God's timing is perfect. And when you align with His timing, you unlock the seasons of wealth that He has ordained for your life. There are times when it may seem like nothing is happening. And then suddenly, the floodgates of provision open, and blessings begin to pour in. This is the result of divine timing. When you are in the right place, at the right time, and with the right heart, everything falls into place. God is a God of season. There are seasons of waiting, of sowing, and of preparation. If this message has ignited a fire in your soul, if you feel the truth of these words resonating within you, then don't just sit there, take action. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, share this video with someone who needs to hear this message of hope and abundance. Let's create a movement, a ripple effect of faith, prosperity, and divine transformation. Share your thoughts, your breakthroughs, and your journey in the comments below. How is God moving in your life? What are you believing for in this season of abundance? Until next time, remember your divine inheritance, embrace your calling, and step boldly into the abundant life that God has ordained for you.